Stars on my girlfriend's wrist. Should I continue this relationship? Stories from Korea. I've been dating my girlfriend for about a year now, and I'm considering marriage. Whenever we went on dates, she would wear accessories like bracelets or bandages on her wrists, so I never really paid much attention to it. But recently, I gave her a watch as a gift and wanted to put it on her myself. When I gently pulled her wrist to do so, I saw many scars, from stitched-up scars to smaller ones. There were over 10 visible scars. I was deeply shocked and said something like, "I'm sorry. That must have been tough. It must have hurt." But suddenly, I started to wonder, even if we get married, will she still be like this? Is this selfish of me? I can't seem to clear my mind about it. Should I continue this relationship? Or is it not meant to be? I need advice. Comment 1. I work in a related field. The most important thing is how long it's been since this happened, whether she has received adequate treatment, and whether her values have changed. Many people self-harmed during their teenage years, but as they grow older, they might overcome it and change their attitude towards themselves. If that's the case, those scars may just be the marks of her past, suffering that she didn't know how to express. However, if she still has a pessimistic view of herself or her life, she might need the help of someone close to her. Younger individuals are more likely to self-harm, including cutting their wrists, but as they grow older, this behavior tends to decrease. There's also similar behavior like eating disorders, binging and purging. Both self-harm and eating disorders are things people feel ashamed of and try to hide. Comment 2. As unfortunate as it is, I wouldn't want to marry someone like that. Comment 3. Try imagining what it'd be like if she threatened to cut her wrist in front of you, when she's angry or when things aren't going well. Comment 4. People who cut their wrists usually have deep self-pity. It would be very hard to live with them. Comment 5. If you marry her, you might end up living in a constant state of anxiety, like living in a marriage hell. She'll have a lot of old wounds from her childhood, but as her husband, you'll need to understand her. Even if she doesn't work, stays home, and shows no energy all day, or if she only shows intensity when fighting. If you can endure that, go ahead and marry her. Comment 6. My husband went through severe domestic violence and often self-harmed when he was young. He was very dependent on me too, but I always encouraged him, telling him he was the most amazing person and that, with me by his side, he could do anything. Over time, he became brighter, smiling more, and achieving many things. It's been 7 years of marriage, and he's a wonderful dad, even spoiling our son with affection. People can overcome their struggles and live happily together.